Last year, our state used 366 billion litres of water. To put that into perspective, it's enough to fill 162,000 of these. And individually, we each used enough water to fill 3 backyard swimming pools. It sounds mind-boggling, but the Water Corporation says we're actually on the right track because our water consumption is down 34% since 2001. That said, Water Corporation has been working with the Perth community to save water. And last year, we recorded the lowest per-person water use in 70 years. While we're becoming more water savvy, the drying climate persists. So we need to keep finding ways to save water. By 2035, we need to find 40% more water to supply our growing population. And there's no point looking skywards because our climate is just getting drier. So while we do our bit to reduce and recycle, Water Corporation is working hard to secure our future water supply. This figure might surprise you. It did me. This year, only 17% of our water has come from the clouds. So where is it all going to come from in years to come? Well, 41% of our water came from the 2 desal plants that were commissioned a few years ago. The Southern Seawater Desalination Plant and the Perth Seawater Desalination Plant. And 42% came from beneath our feet. Groundwater has been topping up the state's water supply for years, and in the future, it will remain vitally important. It needs to be replenished though, and that's where the Water Corporation is tapping into an innovative concept. Groundwater replenishment is the process where treated water is further treated to drinking water standard and then it's recharged into our groundwater supply. Now, the aim is that by 2060, 20% of our drinking water is going to be supplied this way. You can picture it like this: 100,000 Perth homes, all supplied by recycled water. It's a brilliant idea that's going to provide us with a climate-independent water source to boost our much-needed drinking water supplies. Now, the Water Corporation is doing a great job securing our long-term water sources, but that needs to be backed up by us and our actions. We're doing pretty well, but I've got a few more ideas I'm going to share with you a little bit later on in the program.